Yeah, well, we're live. Welcome, everybody. Evening. So we've got a few folk already online. Let me know if you can hear me all right. I've spent the last 20 minutes or so playing around with this. Hopefully the audio's all right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through a few bits. Yeah, sound good. Glad you can hear me. Yeah, so I'm just going to run through a bit. I'll try and answer a few questions. I'm probably going to do the draw about 5 past, 10 past 8, something like that, just to give a few folk time to join. Firstly, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's entered. Thanks to everybody who's taken part, commented, all the support on the channel, the regular subscribers and stuff like that. It really does mean a lot to me. Like I say, I started the channel up to try and just give me a bit of a prompt to get out fishing a bit more. So yeah, with you guys in the background, with your comments and likes and support, it's certainly helping and doing the job. How's the little man doing? He's good. He's fast asleep next door, actually. So if Sarah comes and bangs on the door, I might have to tone it down a little bit. But yeah, no, he's good. The Lanzarote trip was it was scary, but we're hoping it's nothing more than febrile seizures, which apparently are quite common in kids under 6. If they get a fever and the body temperature gets too much, too high, for some reason the brain just decides to go into shutdown mode and switch off for a little bit. It's a protection mode. So yeah, the doctors weren't concerned, so that was quite reassuring. We've got Tommy Joe on, Steve on, Paul, Mumtaz is on, Grumpy Angler. Sometimes I wonder if I should have called my channel that. Who else? We got Jason on. Evening, mate. Sat watching from the waterside and it's raining. Mate, I'd love some rain. Tommy, I really would love some rain. It's been 30 degrees all week. It's horrible here. I'm literally sticky. I did hear a couple of thunder rumbles earlier, and I was really hoping that we were going to get a bit of rain, but we haven't had any yet. If I don't win, it's a fix. To be honest, right? So I'm going to do the draw on my phone. I'll try and do it backwards. I've managed to find a few people have recommended a website that'll do it, but they're for free. It's a maximum of 500 comments, and I think we've got something like 460 comments on the video. So luckily we've just scraped under that. But yeah, you'll see it's all. So there's 2 draws to do tonight. Over on the Facebook group, the Awful Angler Facebook group, I've ran a couple of giveaways on there as well, and there was a 10 ticket giveaway. So I've got that one to draw live, and then there's a bonus ball giveaway as well happening this weekend. Again, both for Furies. So we've got that one to do, and then we've got the one to do on the review comment giveaway. So so we got all the comments. Ulster, blimey, that's a fair way. This one lasted over an hour. There's one. Wow. Yeah, I think honestly, by the time we went back to the hotel room, and because he was just a bit quiet, not his usual self. Put him in some aircon. I sat with him, and I was like, "Oh, he's gone a bit vacant." And from noticing he'd gone vacant to rushing him down, running him to the emergency doctor, it was probably a space of maybe 3 minutes, and he was back with us and alert and stuff. So yeah, it's I can't imagine one lasting an hour. That must have been horrific. But yeah, hopefully we're a bit better prepared next time. We'll be packing Calpol and Nurofen or ibuprofen or whatever it is. Yeah, just making sure we keep him cool and stuff like that. So we've got 63 people online. Blimey. Yeah, loads of people wishing good luck. But yeah, good luck to everybody. And again, thanks for taking part, and thanks as well to Akios, because obviously as I mentioned in the review, I've fished with Akios rods for probably 2.5, maybe even getting on 3 years now. Um, I've only just joined the Akios team at the start of this year. I was over the moon when they approached me and asked me if I fancied doing it. But yeah, it's really nice to have a brand that I've had dealings with their customer service before, but I assume before they knew me. And yeah, brilliant customer service. And as a team, I suggested things like this to them, and they're all on board with it. They're really, really, really supportive. And I'm not going to say much more about that because people accuse me of getting up people's arses and whatnot. Um, what else? Other notes have I made? Fishing. Yeah, I'm on house arrest at the minute. In case you haven't noticed. So, when was the last time I went fishing? Morecambe, I think, at the start of July. Was it second week of July? I've got a raft, an absolute raft of DIY to get done. So I'm on house arrest until that gets done. But I have been promised when I get it done, which hopefully a good push this weekend, hopefully will be there. I've been promised a weekend fishing to myself to do whatever I want, go wherever I want. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm considering going fishing down Cornwall. I've never really fished down Cornwall. It's a little bit exotic down there. Get after some giltheads and decent bass and do a bit of lure fishing and all sorts of stuff like that. So yeah, I might head down Cornwall. I know a couple of lads are messaging me about going over to Norfolk as well. So if I can sneak out for a day trip somewhere, I might head over to Norfolk after a few different species over there. Who have we got? The Geordie Rodfather. Just bought the 15-foot Fury. Shane's recommendation. Can't wait to be up on my feet now with it when it comes. Yeah, you'll enjoy that. Yeah, the 450. Personally, the 420 for me is brilliant. I haven't tried the 435, but that just comes with the power tip. My dad's got the 450. He prefers the 450. Getting over asking. What have you asked for? Have I missed that? Yeah, what else have I wrote down? So yeah, house arrest, Cornwall, Norfolk. Yeah, whilst I'm on house arrest, I'm doing loads of stuff behind the scenes. So obviously, like I just mentioned, I've been doing a few giveaways and stuff over on the Facebook group. Obviously, running the YouTube giveaway as well. So if you're not on the Facebook group, head over there because hopefully I'm going to do a few more. I don't know whether I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to do them weekly. Maybe every other week or once a month, something like that. And also, off the back of this, I have convinced Akios to let me start supplying tackle as well. So, if you're interested in any gear or anything like that, drop me a message or you can find me on social media, Alex Morant on Facebook or the Awful Angler on Instagram and TikTok. I'm getting into TikTok. Well, I'm not getting into TikTok. I'm doing a bit more on TikTok. It baffles me, that does. But yeah, if you've got any needs, wants, you want to see any particular product reviews or anything like that, got any questions, fire them over, and I'll do my best to help out. And also getting involved in some of the new product stuff as well. So obviously they're just launching new rod. The rod stand, I believe, now is sort of tail end of September. A lot of people messaged me about the rod stand. That's been moved back a couple of times. The guys do loads of work in the background, testing and trialing stuff before even the likes of me get my hands on it. And there was a couple of things on the latest prototype, which is the one that was at the EOBC, that they weren't happy with, so they've had to change some of the tooling. They've made the knobs slightly bigger, so it's easier in cold weather and stuff like that, better grip. But all that will become apparent. But yeah, hopefully that's very close. I believe the prototype's now been approved, so it's going to go into production. We should start seeing them soon. Catch up on some of the comments. Big Tobe. Ever really tried any Akios gear? Using Tronic Pro rods and reels, great for the price. Yeah, to be honest, when I fished with Wayne, Wayne was obviously a Tronics Pro man. You might have seen the videos, you might not, but I busted the tip ring in my GBFS Pro, and he lent me a Tronics Pro. Was it a competition match? Something like that. 3-piece rod, quite a nice rod. Can't knock it, and I'm not bashing anybody else. I've never had any dealings with Tronics, but the one thing, yeah, like I said, the one thing I know I can vouch for is the customer care, and I've seen quite a few just this last week. People damaging rods and getting replacement bits out straight away, and all that sort of stuff. So. Is it blurry or is that a padded cell you're in? Oh, I don't know. This might make it even worse. My greasy, sticky, horrible fingerprints. Is that any better? It is. So we moved into this house in March. This is supposed to be my office eventually, but obviously it's the last room that's ever going to get worked on. So we've still got all the textured wallpaper on in the background. How do you hold a thornback without hurting the fish or yourself? Very good question. How do I describe it? So as you're looking at the top where you've got the pointy nose, just down underneath the nose, there's two sort of ridges of cartilage and then a soft little bit, and you can hold them quite well there. Obviously, don't stick your fingers anywhere near the mouths because they've got real good crushing power. But yeah, that's typically the best way to hold a thornback ray. You'll see it if you have a look if you just search for probably some of my Mersey videos. I had quite a lot of rays out of the Mersey last year. You'll see it there. But yeah, essentially where you've got the pointy bit of the nose, there's two bits of cartilage, like a little ridge, and a soft bit just behind them. And if anybody else has got any other comments, feel free to add into the bit, into the blurb. But yeah, that's typically how I hold thornback rays. So what else have we got to talk about? What time we're on? Because I don't want to keep people hanging around for ages. But yeah, so the other bit I've been working in the background on having some new logos made, or a new logo, and I had the first drafts through today. They're not quite how I wanted them, but I think we know where we need to go now. So I've sent the guy who's drawing me them up. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks we should have new logos, and then the intention from there is to look at getting some more merchandise sorted out. I know a lot of people have been asking about hoodies, beanies and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm working on it. It's just time getting around to it. So where are we? I think I've just about covered. I don't think there's any other comments or questions. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's do the giveaways. So just to make sure that there are no preconceptions or anything like that, let me try and sort this so you can see it. So I'm going to do the 10 ticket giveaway that I ran on the Facebook group first. So this is numbers 1 to 10, and I haven't got written down anyway. I probably should have done that beforehand. Who has got what number? It's on the Facebook group, but I won't be able to tell you who it is. So I'm going to go onto Google and I'm going to go random number generator. Google has got its own random number generator, and in there I've got minimum 1, maximum 10. I'm going to hit generate. Number 9 is the winner of that first Fury combo. So I like I say, I can't remember who it was. It's got number 9, but there you go. So the 1 to 10 giveaway over on Facebook group. Number 9 is your winning ticket. And then let's get into the comments. So on here, I've got opened earlier random comment picker, commentpicker.com. Let me try and scroll down through this. So this is all the blurb and stuff, and then we start getting into the juicy bits. So that is the link to the Fury video. comment replies I've switched off because obviously we had that there's a bit of a trolls and stuff like that. So apologies for that. I jumped on that as quick as I could. Some of them you could see straight through. They weren't even spelt right. Others, I genuinely thought somebody had hacked into my account and yeah, got into my account and started to reply to people. So yeah, apologies if it caused any confusion, any upset, people getting told that they'd won stuff. I tried to get on that as quickly as I could. So yeah, we've got filter duplicate review users, and then number of winners 1, and then it's going to show random names for 5 seconds, and then it's going to give us a result, and then I have to answer this. So 6 plus 1 is 7, I think. So get YouTube comments. Please enter first the YouTube link. I thought I'd done that. Bear with me. Talk among yourselves while I get that again. So you can see there, I've got the Fury giveaway link up, and I shall go copy the link back into here, paste that in. There you go, same link, pasted in. I'll come back down. So again, random names for 5 seconds. 9 plus 2 is 11. Get YouTube comments. So there you go. 402 unique comments. Where's the camera? 402 unique comments, 402 of you in the running. So like I say, that's filtered out some of the duplicates, some of the ones where people have replied and all that sort of stuff. And then let's go on the big screen for this one. I'll see if I can get my coordination right. Alan Jones, 2468. Congratulations, mate. You are the winner of a brand new Akios Fury. And that's the one. So there you go. Again, thanks to everybody who've entered. So Alan Jones, if you want to drop me a message either on Facebook, drop a comment in on the live here, drop me a message over on Instagram, however you want to get in touch. How it'll work, just to make sure that I know it's the real Alan Jones, is I will ask, I'll give you a password when you comment, when you get in touch with me. I'll give you a password, and then you'll have to come back on here and just comment with the password. So obviously then it'll come up with Alan Jones. I'll know it's the right person, and we'll exchange some details. Other than that, don't exchange any details with anybody else other than myself. And all I'm going to ask you for is name and delivery address, and either a contact phone number or an email address for shipping, and that's it. But yeah, brilliant. Is Alan online? I haven't seen him comment yet, unless he's fallen off his stool. But yeah, well done, Alan, and well done to number 9 over on the Facebook group as well. So I'll get in touch with Fook, or Alan, you can get in touch with me, and we'll get all that sorted out, and I'll ring Akios hopefully first thing Monday morning and get those shipped out to you. So yeah, well done, everybody. And again, thanks for all the support. Thanks for taking part. Thanks for understanding. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and it's primarily down to you guys and the support that you guys give me. So let's see, have we got any? In fact, to tell you what, while you lot just chat amongst yourselves, let me jump over onto the Facebook group, and I can tell you who number 9 is. So yeah, number 9, Darren Bone. Hopefully I've said that right. Bound. But yeah, Darren Bound. In fact, did Darren comment earlier? I think he did. Yeah, there he is. Look. So yeah, well done, Darren, and well done, Alan. Both winners of new Akios Furies. Spot on. And on that note, I'm going to go before I run the risk of waking Jack up. Once again, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody for taking part, and all the best. And like I say, if you have got any queries, any questions over any of the Akios stuff, please do drop me a message over on Facebook, Instagram, any of that sort of stuff. Get in touch, and I'll try and sort you out. All right. Cheers. Have a good evening. I'll see you all later.